This is Virgil Ortiz, and you're watching REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. Jaime Munguia remains undefeated with a ninth round stoppage of John the Gorilla Ryder. Career best performance, I would say, for Munguia, all things considered. He wasn't being a weight bully like he was in his junior middleweight title-winning effort versus Saddam Ali. He wasn't cherry-picking as much as he could have or as he's been guilty of in some of his more recent fights. You know, Ryder was supposed to extend, was supposed to test Munguia in a way to the point where I predicted, if you listen to my last video, I predicted Munguia by unanimous decision. So to see him bouncing Ryder off the canvas and then stopping him, I got to give him his respect, man. Respect, dude. He was catching Ryder like as early as round 2 with hard-ass 1-2s, bruised Ryder under his right eye with a 1-2, dropped him with a 1-2. He was hurting him with body shots that Ryder didn't like. He dropped Ryder in a punching exchange with a double jab. It wasn't even like Ryder was opening up a lot, but even when he did, he was getting beaten to the punch and dropped by mere jabs and shit. But the 1-2, man, the jab, right hands, Munguia couldn't miss with them. He just couldn't miss. Ryder was landing some sneaky, crafty counter hooks, but there was zero effect. So fighting a true super middleweight in Ryder, that if nothing else, Ryder is that. And he had no effect on Munguia whatsoever. In fact, Ryder's activity once again was failing him. He doesn't open up enough. He doesn't. There's a reluctance. He just holds back. His activity is a problem. It's major, and it haunted him against Munguia, who's a very active, busy fighter. You could just see the difference in freshness. It's like you just went to the produce section and got you some fresh fruit. You can tell which one is fresher than the other. Ryder, he was game. He was tough, but he was compliant. He's that dude, you watch him, you give him a couple of attaboys. Oh, okay, good job. Attaboy. But he posed no threat at all, not a serious one at all. Got dropped again in round 9 for the third time with a flush looping right hand. Pretty ass shot from Munguia. And then he got dropped to the body. The corner was trying to stop the fight as it continued in the 9th round, but they couldn't see the corner man waving the towel and shit. But he got him out of there as soon as it ended. Freddie Roach, man, it's just one fight. But his inclusion, to me, it legitimizes Munguia. Now, don't get it twisted. Not enough to defeat Saul Canelo Alvarez, because there's a 0% chance of Munguia doing that, in my opinion. But the inclusion of Roach is definitely a bit of a selling point. You know, he's got the master trainer, Freddie Roach, with him. He's younger. He's taller than Canelo. Mexican pride. See, I'm already selling it for the weekend of Cinco de Mayo. It's just a matter of what Canelo's going to do. Roach, you know, his approach with him was basic as fuck with Munguia. But I'm impressed by the way Munguia not only applied, but grasped. He grasped the basics that Freddie Roach was showing him in a very short period of time. He grasped them very well, at least against Ryder. Canelo, I think that's the fight that will happen, should happen. David Benavidez has come out with an article saying Munguia would be an easy knockout for him. And I agree. Maybe not so easy, but Benavidez stops Munguia. Not 4 sure, 5 sure. So with that, Munguia and his team should be hoping Canelo doesn't, in fact, beat up the other Charlo, Big Charlo, in a fight that I for sure don't want to see. You already beat up a dude who looked just like him, so why you going to fight his twin brother? You know what I'm saying? But it's Canelo's world. He's going to do what he want to do, and what we know he ain't going to do is fight David Benavidez. So give me give me Canelo, I should say. Munguia, Canelo, Cinco de Mayo weekend, or Edgar Berlanga, who's got a fight coming up next month, February 24th, I believe. We'll see how things shake out from there. And I'll hit you up with more Jaime Munguia news. REED-BBS, BBS. Black Birch Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.